Have you ever felt like life is unfair? Like no matter how hard you work, your problems never end? This is the story of Ali, a young man who felt exactly the same way. But what he didn't know was that every struggle in his life was preparing him for something greater. Ali came from a poor family. His father had cancer and was often in the hospital. The treatment was expensive, and the family struggled to pay the medical bills. Ali also had 5 younger sisters. As the only son, he felt responsible for helping his family and securing a better future for his sisters. Every day, he worried about money. Every day, he worried about his father's health. And every day, he wondered how he would ever handle so many responsibilities. While other young people enjoyed their lives, Ali spent his days working and trying to support his family. Sometimes he worked long hours. Sometimes he skipped meals to save money. At night, when everyone was asleep, he would sit alone and think. He looked at the stars and asked himself, will my life ever get better? Will I ever be able to help my family? Why are things so difficult? One day, Ali applied for a job at a large company. He worked hard to prepare for the interview. He prayed for success. He believed this opportunity could change everything. After the interview, he waited anxiously for the result. A few days later, he received an email. Unfortunately, he was not selected. Ali felt broken. He had worked so hard. He had hoped this job would solve many of his problems. That night, he sat in the hospital beside his father. Looking at his father's weak condition, tears filled his eyes. Quietly, he prayed, God, I don't want to give up, but I'm tired. Life did not suddenly become easier. The problems were still there. The bills were still there. The responsibilities were still there. But Ali made a decision. He would keep moving forward. He started learning new skills. He studied whenever he had free time. He watched educational videos. He improved himself little by little. During the day he worked. At night he learned. Sometimes he slept only a few hours. But he refused to quit. Many people laughed at him. Some said, you are wasting your time. Others said, people like us never become successful. But Ali ignored them. Deep inside, he believed that his hard work would matter one day. Months turned into years. One day, a small company offered him a job. The salary was not high, but Ali accepted it. He worked with honesty and dedication. He learned everything he could. Every challenge became a lesson. Every mistake became an opportunity to grow. Several years later, a large international company noticed his work. They invited him for an interview. This time, Ali was different. He had experience. He had confidence. And he had learned valuable lessons from all the hardships he had faced. During the interview, one of the managers asked, what is your greatest strength? Ali smiled and answered, no matter how difficult life becomes, I never give up. A few days later, Ali received the news. He got the job. It was the opportunity he had always dreamed of. His salary increased. His life improved. He was finally able to provide better treatment for his father. He helped his sisters complete their education. And one by one, he helped them build successful futures. One evening, Ali sat quietly and looked through an old notebook. Inside were his old goals, dreams, and prayers. As he read them, tears came to his eyes. Suddenly, he understood something important. If he had gotten that first job years ago, he would never have learned the skills that later made him successful. If life had been easy, he would never have become strong. If every prayer had been answered immediately, he might never have reached where he was today. Looking up at the sky, Ali smiled and said, God, now I understand. You were not making my life harder. You were preparing me for something greater. Lesson. Sometimes the struggles in your life are not there to stop you. They are there to prepare you. When life feels difficult, when doors keep closing, when your prayers seem unanswered, do not lose hope. Keep working. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Because one day, you may realize that every challenge was leading you exactly where you were meant to be. God's plan is often greater than our own. If you enjoyed this story and learned something valuable today, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more inspiring stories and powerful life lessons. Thank you for watching.